Yo, YouTube, welcome channel guys. I'm playing Eternal Strand. It's a demo which is just launched today, and the game is gonna launch on the 28th Jan. It's a anime like game, Souls like RPG game. So I have seen this demo just now and just like wanted to share with you guys. So should I? Yeah, okay. Brand maximum health is normal. Brand maximum health is reduced vitality, turning sisters half as much health. What should I do? Let's play on the hard. So this is another game I'm showcasing. If it is good and people are like liking these videos, the game demo, then I might be able to like play the whole game. If it is not a 80-hour game, that for like, because I'm playing so many games, so I cannot afford to have put like so much time in this one game. You never know when these games can be like the tales of
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Stop! Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Thanks.
Bryn! Over here!
this looks a lot like cartoon, not the anime from Japan.
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, That will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
I'm itching to get out there. Tell her I don't have any questions. So she mentions the Strand road. Asks what it is. This might be a little strange, but ask her.
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right. That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Okay. Is it a side-scrolling game? Yup. No. Oh, I thought it was a side-scrolling game.
Watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
It's very hard on the like movement.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
Let's take work. God damn it.
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
Just this. Shall magnify the enchantment and...
Thanks. Got vis-
Tangles. Beautiful.
and deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
You need to keep pressing a left stick, man. That is not good. There has to be a control to basically run somehow very easy. No. Sprint needs to change. Can I not change it? cannot change it. Shit. Guys, I'm not gonna run then in the game. Because my controller is very old and the game requires it, I think, to keep pressing left stick,
I
which
need to
is
reach the
not
watchtower,
ideal.
not head back to the caravan.
Why I'm here? Why I'm back? How did I come back to the same place? How did I come back to the same place?
Those could be rare exports. You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
Is it a roguelike? The description was like, no.
That wall is completely frozen.
Reverse grabs, lifts and moves objects and creatures. Purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. LT to prepare the stand, hold RT to cast, release it to throw it forward. Why did I do that?
Enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs?
Am I gonna die here?
Alliums. They combust when broken. So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Yep.
Vitality tonics on your belt. Take a swig if you need it.
What I need to do is use kinetic magnetic throw infernal aluminums at the wall to melt the ice. Which wall? Those walls? These are looking good.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Gabe didn't tell me to like jump and then press L, right?
Beautiful.
It only said to press like left
Don't
move
write it
left
as
stick.
being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Grid connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Mira's breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
I can't extract you.
Darn,
X.
fix it.
To
And Lane
RB to
have
block
tonics on
and B to
standby
dodge.
for her return.
Lock on, okay. That was a block. Oh, she has a shield also.
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Now LT to aim, hold RB to grab, and that is like my keys are like left sticks are not working properly, guys. Which should I grab? What should I grab? Salami. That was an iconic dragon, man. Bigger than that then, but still.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Ice wall rapidly freezes water in the... Okay. For distant target, aim at the furthest point to draw the... wait a minute. Ice wall rapidly freezes water in the air to create a chunk of ice. Useful for pinning foes for all sizes or creating ledges or bridges. For distant target, aim at the furthest point and draw the ice booster. And you prepare the stand RT to cast.
Radahn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
What is this?
Oria, that Drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
They can be found at any place. Where do I need to go?
Keep moving.
Okay. I think the fight is gonna happen with the dragon.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Guys, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Battery tonic. Hold LB2, press B to switch. Reverse crash? What is this? Oh, it's I don't want that right now. Ice wall is gonna come in handy. Switch to Brian's home.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Where's Brian, bro? I do not have it.
Clear
Oh, I
line
have
of
it.
fire. Good time to use your bow.
Hold RB. Draw. Okay, from RB. Oh, come on. Nope. There was like a few of the... Why I'm not running? Few of the health flask I left it here. If the hard setting is that you can only hit half, that doesn't like feel right. Okay. Nope. Come on. Now I need to wait. Okay, I do not need to climb.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
I think I'm doing it wrong. From the longest to near.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
I have to press there and then from there to here.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've got to hold
Boss
on.
fight.
We'll work on an escape plan.
Bitch.
But she's too close to the Veil. The tangles...
Too thick, I know.
But the game is not very like what do you call that, precise enough to do that kind of actions.
strangest.
What the? Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're...
What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go, now. Up ahead! Wait!
Oh, that's like monster turning fog.
Fine, keep moving! Guys, the arc!
And that's the premise. Who was that mechanical robot? Eternal Strands. I was thinking that this game, like the trailer was like really good. If you see the trailer, the game's like really good, but the control over, like, I don't know, my controller is so old. I might be like, the problem lies with me. That could be the 100% case. But still, man, I'm playing other games like Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy, other games, and Lies of P right now. Those games are like, I'm playing with this. Only problem is that my right stick is just going up and up, going in any direction. I need to correct it every time, like constantly when I'm walking also. So that is the only problem I feel like I have, and A button is like completely fucked. Other than that, I think should not be the problem, right? LTRT controlling the I don't know, it is just I started the game. I might be able to like get the hang of the combat and the the system. Then the game might feel very natural to me, but it is not feeling natural to me right now. Every time it happens, whenever you start a game, you feel like that these games a little bit, but some games are like from the start they are like really solid, like Lies of P. That was solid from the get-go and solid till the like I'm 7th or chapter or what.
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned Weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all Weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Now, what is this? Consult with Oria to plan the next step. That's a Sola. That's a bird woman, right?
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You know I'm happy filling in for you, but are you sure I'm ready? After all, my last mentor, Aaron, didn't...
That man couldn't spot talent if it waved to him from the bottom of a bottle. Your old band is in the past. You've worked hard for this, and I have faith in you.
Thank you, Oria. That means a lot.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Play via the path near the tent to start scouting Glintwood Hollow. It's a feel like 2000 17-18 game. Like I played this kind of game a lot. It's like around 40 minutes, man. These are the enemies. Look for a second loom gate in the Feller's Arch. Look for a second arc near the Feller's.
I got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
Viridian wool. What are they? Oh, tonic. While the search clearly struck the enclave hard, the maps remains generally accurate. Very weird way of giving the items. Putting crates everywhere. It's not disturb the exploration part.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Nothing.
Fresh water, in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
And how do you do that?
What a beautiful view.
Bitch, let me kill you.
Hindra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
He doesn't have stamina, right? What is going on? Why he's not dying? So many times I needed to hit him. Where was that health bottles? Here? There are multiple ways you can go. Doesn't it look like it can break? It looks like it can be broken. Where am I going?
Creatures could be hunting for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dom will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
This must be Hydra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Yeah, we can break everything. Oh no no no. That hurted me, man. Oh, invisible enemies. What is this nonsense? The collapsed mine. Come on. Now I'm not getting a lot of health flask. Fertility flask means. Does this game have a map? Yes, it has. Not a detailed map. Yep, not a detailed map. Oh, look at this. That's a huge enemy. I would like to have at least 3 flasks to go toe to toe against him. I like this. One more.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
When close to surface, you can press Y. Press Y to what? Nope.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second loom gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
Look for second loom gate in Feller's Arch, which is where? I cannot move here. That's a Feller's Arch. I am at very near to that one. What the fuck? Here, I think. Here. Yes. Oh my god. I was hitting him. Oh, you need full return to the base camp to safety store all shit. Now even I cannot accept anything else. Where is this nonsense? Where is he hitting? Friendly fire. Loom gate in here. They are bad news. I cannot even heal. I'm trying to heal. I'm poisoned. Give me 2 or 3. Oh, that was a dud. Look at this, like a Jurassic Park movie. There was a fat one, like Steve's dragon's egg, right? I am gonna die. How many are there? There's one.
you.
Man, don't tell me I'm gonna go back to the main hub. Yeah, I need to save these things. Everything's gonna loss. Pull crafting resources to safety through the sky. Okay. Only 3 I can choose. I'm back to where? Again here? Those invisible man lizards. They're annoying. How do I change general knowledge epic center? Every game should like provide ways to like customize your own control. You give them the base this is the way we have selected, but I should be able to like make it my own, right? If I can make it my own, the way I want to dodge, run and attack, then that becomes like a really easy way of knowing. Six attacks. Okay, this is nothing. I can come back here for like a health flask. What is this? Some fire is needed here. Where are they? Where are he? Where is he? Right? I'm butchering English grammar. cannot like break this one unless I find some fire. Oh, it's here. I was in Feller's Arch, but that three, what do you call that? Invisible lizards were like making life really hard. Look at these bastards. I stood here. Cannot even lock onto them. He's like in not even taking damages. And why? Idiot. Where is that lizard? Is he dead somehow? I don't know what is going on here. this the place? Oh,
This must be
finally.
the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watcher's wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Press to conjure wisp or ER will consort the. Okay. I am pressing it. They are not the wisp.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Is that a shortcut? The home. Which place? Like the base, right? Can I not track the wisp again? I cannot tell where do I need to go. I am pressing it. Here. Do I need to fight that giant robot or what is that? Where are the fish?
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Why? Ironwood Asian. So I'm not able to take them. I was hoping to fight that giant boss and then end there, but it's not happening there.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
With the Loom Gates active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a Loom Gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loom Gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about Arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the Arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arcs have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Arc? There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loom Gate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
This game is putting me to sleep, man. Complete trading waters. Reforge the sword and shield. Craft. I need carved resource 2, which is no, I do not have it. And how will I be able to upgrade myself if I do not have items?
massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Brain, you are going to check out the loom gate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casmin will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Growing up in Carnhaven, my father told me stories about the Enclave as I fell asleep. It's crazy to think I'm living through what once was just a bedtime story.
Perhaps you'll even become one. We are the first band to cross the Veil in half a century.
I hope history gives our story a more flattering beginning. Not sure I want our tale to start with us tripping over each other as we run from tangles.
With the most daring point to ever live, Bryn of Carnhaven, no one will remember our wobbly entrance.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loomgate.
Sev, how are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. But, you know, I'm fine.
Hey, at least Sola did half your unpacking. No sprained back muscles for you.
True, no back pain. In a few days, I might die from a creature attack. But at least I'll leave a corpse with good posture.
Sev.
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
Of course. I'm here for you, Sev. We all are.
Sure.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have, and frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it. Aurea, it's Lane, by the way.
What's that?
They don't like to be called Lane Frey. I heard you saying it to Bryn earlier. That's the name their parents chose. Lane is the name they chose.
Fair enough. Didn't realise. Thank you for letting me know. Lane, lane, lane. Not lane free, but lane.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed. Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on. There must be something.
I mean, wouldn't your shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
I know our band has made the most of what we've got so far, but who wouldn't like a fresh coat of paint? This is a great idea. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren.
Man, I needed to take the 15 minutes of power nap. This game made me so sleepy. Carved resource. Why do I not have that one? So trees I need to break, I think.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bren.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too.
Fuck
Fruits,
this.
vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me. We'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
Just try to remember, it's not someone will step in to help lighten your...
It doesn't always feel like the others realize how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help.
You did.
The others will do the same.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but... This was nice.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful material. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
Where do I go to get the items?
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath.
You
Fuck
think we
this
might
game.
find
Fuck. I'm getting I'm so annoyed now. If there's no items to be done, like to get, where do I get those items to forge the shield and sword? Oh my god. Am I supposed to play this game? It's so boring, man. If I do not have the items, so what should I do? Rough leather. I need the Red Bull. They are not dropping those Red Bull. I think I got the items. Let's see. Oh, now I understand. These two are have been added, so I'm gonna like needed to add something here. This looks good. I am pressing. How did this works? This doesn't work here. Forge resources. Now craft. Cubed. Reforge. Oh, I can change, I think, stats. Okay. Let's turn right.
There
Means like you can forge and then
Not just
reforge
good as new.
by changing their attributes. That is how you can do this. Fuck off. I'm not interested in this game.
So look, this plan to repurpose Carapace to fix the loom gates.
You need to find out yourself. I need to go outside, get the items, but it was not needed that way.
You did more.
Leave the
You practically finished it.
What is this? Competition of humility? You both
drought saves fantabulous conduit patch. Leave the carapace from the towering arc in Cleanfoot Hollow. It's outside, right? It's outside. What is this? I cannot turn. I think I need to go outside, I think. I do not have 20. What 20?
Sola seems pretty pleased with the upgrades to her form. I think she might want to thank you.
Doesn't tell you anything. I think I should just give up on this game, guys. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. That's why I do not play those Tales of thing. Tales of Arise, Tales of this, that, Tales of that. It just reeks of those type of games. It is like stupidly. I don't know. I'm not fan of this type of games. Room gets craft, saves, fantabulous conduit patch. Fuck this, guys. If you have liked it, please do subscribe, like and share. Please do comment about your feelings about this game. I am not at all impressed with this game. So till then, guys, bye.